I need to record. Okay. So Zoe, I would like you to take a look at this question, okay? How to get it bigger? Okay. Car A uses 5 hours to reach 300 kilometers, and car B is faster than car A by 10 kilometers per hour. How many kilometers does car B reach in 3 hours? This is a very easy question. Could you please directly tell me the answer? 这很简单，对不对？
15, wait. 150 kilometers?
So, what is car A's speed?
60 kilometers per hour.
60 kilometers, right? So car B is faster car A by
10. So it's 50 kilometers per hour. Wait, no, 70.
70, right? 70.
Ah,
So
so it's 210 kilometers per
yeah,
hour.
210, right? Okay. Let's take a look at number 2. The distance between city X and Y is 2,760 kilometers. The speed of train is 120 kilometers per hour. After 20 hours, what is distance between train and city Y? Okay, so could you please calculate it? Give me the answer.
$360 kilometers?
That'd be 2 minus 20 times 120. Correct? Okay. Let's see. The speed of Daisy is 200 meters per minute. The speed of Helen is 150 meters per minute. They leave their house at the same time. After 2 minutes, the distance between Helen and Daisy is 100 meters. What is the distance between Daisy and Helen's at first? Could you please calculate it?
What does it mean by distance? Like at first? Because doesn't it leave at the same time?
Yeah, so basically just asking what is the distance between Daisy and Helen's house, right?
800 meters?
800 meters? Yes.
2 times 200 plus
Yeah.
2 times.
Very good. Okay, so number 4, could you please read it for me?
The speed of Daisy is 40 meters per minute. The speed of Helen is 50 meters per minute. They leave their house at the same time. After 20 minutes, the distance between Helen and Daisy is 300 meters. What's the distance between Helen and Daisy at first?
Easy.
$2,100 meters?
Very good. Number 5. Can you read the question for me?
The bus is leaving the school at 8 o'clock. The speed of the bus is 60 kilometers per hour, and the bus plans to arrive at Disneyland by 12, but it arrives at 11 instead. What's the real speed for this bus? 80 kilometer per hour?
Number 5, did you get the answer?
I got 80 kilometers per hour.
Yes. Okay, let's take a look at number 6. All the questions here is very easy, okay? Betty uses 20 minutes to go to school from home by speed of 6 meters per minute. The second day she uses 8 minutes less. What is speed of the second day?
One 150 meters per minute.
How did you get it?
Hmm?
How did you get it?
Oh, um 20 times 60 to find like the total meters,
Mm-hmm.
and then 20 divided by 8 to find like what time it took, and then divide the total meters by the minute.
So so it should be 1200 divided by 12. So it's 100 per.
Oh, I thought it's 800,
Yeah.
1800s.
Right? So you make mistakes, right? So the question we need to read it very carefully. Okay, number 7. Could you read it for me?
The distance between city A and B is 550 kilometers. Two trains meet after 5 hours. The speed of one train is 60 kilometers per hour. How about the other?
Mm-hmm.
50 kilometers per hour?
Very good. This one is easy, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the real question. Okay, the distance between city A and B is 400 kilometers. Two trains meet after 5 hours. This one's easy. The distance between A and B is 86 kilometers. The speed of Daisy is 6 kilometers per hour. Helen's 4 kilometers per hour. They leave A and B at the same time. How many hours later the distance between Daisy and Helen is 6 kilometers?
Eight hours?
8 hours? Yeah? Did you get 8 hours? Sorry?
Yeah.
Yes, right. Because we use 86 minus 6 first, right? And divided by 6 plus 4, right? Okay, very good. Okay, number 10. The distance between Carrie and Kitty's house is 5,460 meters. The speed of Carrie is 48 meters per minute. And the speed of Kitty is 30 meters per minute. They leave home at 8 o'clock. When they're going to meet each other. Okay, when they're going to meet each other. Do you understand this question? They want to know exactly what is the time they meet.
9, 10.
Got it? So basically, you're just using 5,460 divided by 78, right? And accumulate them into the hours and minutes, and you find out, right? Okay, number 11, Joshua went to the school for 3 hours with the speed of 24 kilometers per hour. Back home with the speed of 18 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed of Joshua?
How do I find?
How do we calculate average speed? Do you still remember?
Not really. I'm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think
Think
about
about it.
Wait. Is it the? Is it the total speed divided by total distance? I think.
Think about it. What is the average speed?
What is the
Total
total distance divided by
distance
total speed?
divided by
Total
total
speed.
time. Yes.
Oh, time.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what is the total distance?
Mm, 72 kilometers.
Amelia 来了。Hello, Amelia。你先看一下第10题，OK, number 10. So we're working on number 11.
Okay.
Zoe? 做好了吗，Zoe？
Almost. Not yet. Wait, is it speed divided by time? Like average speed divided by time?
Wait, are we doing speed, distance?
Yeah, we already finished number 10, so we're doing number 11. So when you finish number 10, so Amelia, it's pretty easy, right? Because distance between these two cities is 5460. So just a 5460 divided by 48 plus 30. Then you get the time, right? And you divide it by 60, then you see how many hours are there, and just add on top of this 8 o'clock. Okay, so let's take a look at this one, number 11. Joshua went to school for 3 hours with the speed of 24. So that means the distance between school and house is 72 kilometers. Joshua 每天去学校花3个小时，太可怜了。Joshua 真的是好爱学习啊，对不对？Okay, back home with the speed of 18. So you can see 72 divided by 18 equals 4 hours. So he took 3 hours to go to school and 4 hours to back to home, right? So altogether, how many hours are there? 7 hours, right? So what is the total speed? Sorry, total distance? 72 times 2. So the answer is 144 divided by 7. So the answer is 24/7 kilometers per hour is the average speed of Joshua. Clear, Zoe? Clear, Amelia? Okay, so let's take a look at number 12. Amelia, could you read the question for me?
Isaac went to school for 200 seconds with the speed of 6 meters, 6 minutes back to home with the speed of 2 meters faster per second. What is the average speed of Isaac?
Okay, so number 12 and number 11 similar, but not exactly the same. Okay, let's take a look. So, 好了吗? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Isaac went to school for 200 seconds with a speed of 2 meters per second. So, Amelia, what is the distance between school and Isaac's home?
1,200 meters.
Very good, 1,200 meters, right? And he back home, and he used 200 seconds, right? And he back home with the speed of 2 meters faster per second. So it is means how many minutes, how many seconds he used to go back from school to home. Is it distance divided by speed, right? So what is the speed right now, Zoe?
The faster one would be 8 meters per second.
It's when he back, right? It's not faster, it's still him, right? Still him, but he back with this one. So we got it is 150 seconds, right? So what is the total distance, Amelia?
The total distance is 2,400.
2,400. Very good. So what is the total time, Zoe? When he go there,
1,200.
it's 200 seconds. When he back,
It's
150. So basically, it's
350.
350.
350. So it's 2,400 divided by 350. Get it? Okay, so we just divided this one. So 240 divided by 5 is 48, and this is 7. So it's 6 meters, 6.65 over 6 and 5 over 7 meters per second. That is the average speed. Get it? Zoe, Amelia, do you get me? Okay, so let's take a look at number 13. The distance between A and B is 90 kilometers. Jaden went A from B, used the speed of 30 kilometers per hour and used speed of 40 kilometers per hour to go back. What is average speed of Jaden? Okay.做完了告诉我啊。
我做完了。
OK，
我很快就做完了。
好。你就记得是21号。好了吗？ I'm going to start to explain this one, okay, Zoe? The distance between A and B is 90 kilometers. So, Amelia, so we're going to do A and B here, right? So 90 kilometers. Jaden went A from B with the speed of 90 kilometers. So, and use the speed of 45 to go
Okay,
back.
finished.
So 90 divided by 30 equals 3 hours. And 90 divided by 45 equals 2 hours, right? Amelia? I don't know why it takes so long. So basically it's the total distance is 180 divided by 3 plus 2 equals 180 divided by 5 equals 36 kilometers per hour. Zoe, did you get it right? Okay, good job.
Good to you.
Okay, number 14. Amelia, could you read? Sorry, Zoe, can you read the question for me?
15?
Yeah, no, number 14, I think.
Oh,
No, no,
14.
no. Yeah, 14.
14. The distance between A and B is 200 kilometers. Jaden went from A to B using speed of 10 kilometers per hour and using speed of 14 kilometers per hour to get back. What is the average speed of Jaden?
Okay, so still we're doing the average speed. Are you finished, Amelia and Zoe?
I'm almost done.
I'm finished.
Okay, finished 就 tell me，我不知道啊，一直在等
Okay,
你。
I'm finished.
Okay, so Zoe and Amelia, what is the answer?
So I got 16 kilometers per hour.
Zoe, what is your answer?
I'm not done.
They're not done? Number 14. So the distance between A and B is 200 kilometers, right? So Jaden went from A to B using a speed of 10 kilometers per hour. So obviously it took 20 hours for Jaden to finish this one, right? And use 40 kilometers per hour to go back. So it's 200 divided by 40,
I
which
also
is
got
5
16.
hours, right? So what is the average speed? 400 total speed divided by 20 plus 5 equals 400 divided by 25. Correct? So the answer is 16 kilometers per hour. Good job, Amelia. You get it right. Zoe, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, number 15. Amelia, could you read the question for me?
From A to B is 12 kilometers downhill road. B to C is 8 kilometers flat road. C to D is 4 kilometers uphill road. The speed of A is different. Uphill is 2 kilometers per hour. Flat road is 4 kilometers per hour. Downhill is 6 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed of A from A to D?
Okay, get it? So this road contains downhill, flat road, and uphill road. Okay, so they're different speeds. And still, the calculation will be the total distance divided by total
Total time.
time. Yes.
老师，我做完了。
做完了 OK how about you Amelia
我也做完了。
What is the answer
I got 2 kilometers per hour.
I got 4 kilometers per hour.
Okay, let's see, Amelia or Zoe, who got the answer? So 12 kilometers downhill. So I'm going to do 12 down, 8 flat, and 4 up. Okay, I put it there. And the uphill is 2 kilometers per hour. So I'm going to put 2 kilometers per hour here. And the flat road is 4 kilometers per hour. So I put 4 kilometers per hour. And down here is 6 kilometers per hour.
Oh, never mind. I noticed my mistake.
Okay, so 12 divided by 6 equals 2 hours. 8 divided by 4 equals 2 hours. And 4 divided by 2 equals 2 hours. So altogether, they're using 6 hours, right? And I'm going to putting the things, so 12 plus 8 plus 4 equals 24 divided by 6 equals 4 kilometers per hour. I think you're just directly using 2,
Yeah.
4, and 6. Yeah, so I am very sneaky. I purposely put the speed not into the right order. Get it, Amelia? So we need
Yeah.
to very carefully read the question, okay? So number 16, Zoe, your turn. Zoe, 你在吃什么呀？那么香？
Can I read?
那么你 read，
Read it.
你在
From
吃
A
啥
to B is 4 kilometers uphill road. B to C is 6 kilometers downhill road. C to D is 4 kilometers flat road. The speed of A is different. Uphill is 2 kilometers per hour. Flat road is 4 kilometers per hour. Downhill is 6 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed of A from A to D? Isn't that the same question except with one different number?
Yes.
2 different numbers.
不能再做错了啊。
Okay.
你什么时候去接鹏鹏呀？
不5点钟。
老师，我做完了。
OK，
我也是。
答案是多少？
3 and 1 over 2 kilometers per hour.
3.5 kilometers per hour.
Very good. Okay, so let's take a look next one. The plane arrived City B with a speed of 720 kilometers per hour, back to City A with a speed of 480 kilometers. What is the average speed of plane? Let's take a look at this question. This question, it seems that something's missing. Okay, so you think about it, how to do this one.
The distance is missing.
Yeah, the distance is missing. But can we do it without the distance?
Maybe.
说好了吗? Let's take a look at this one. So this question, it seems that
Okay,
something is
hold on.
missing, right? So can we just assume the distance? Okay, we can always do two ways. The one way is assume there's a variable, right? What is a variable? For instance, we have x as the distance, right? So it's x divided by 720 plus x divided by 480 and using 2x divided. Correct? Okay, yes, you can do it, but it takes a lot of time because that's a big number fraction. Or we can do another one as what? Because x is just assumption. Can we just find out the lowest common multiple of 480 and 720? What is that? 1,440. Okay, 1,440 is the 3 times of 480 and 2 times of 720. So I just assumed that the distance between A and B is 1,440 times 2, that's the total distance. What is the total time? 3 plus 2. So 1,440 times 2 divided by 5 equals 288
0.
times. So the answer is 675 kilometers per hour. That's the answer.
Okay.
Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so when we're doing those things, it doesn't necessarily to be always like a variable, whatever. You can always do that yourself. The train arrived city B with a speed of 30 and back to city with a speed of 60. And what is average speed of the train? Okay, so your turn.
Okay, finished.
I'm done as well.
Okay, so what is the answer?
40
Got
kilometers
40
per hour.
kilometers per hour.
Very good. Okay, number 19. Zoe, please read the question for me.
When Alvin went to Grandma's house, he needed to go up first, then flat road, then downhill at last. The distance of uphill road and downhill is the same. Alvin's speed of uphill, flat road, and downhill is 6, 8, and 12 meters per second. What is the average speed of Alvin?
Okay, so this time, again, something's missing. Okay, your turn.
For 6, 8, and 12 meters, is it like in order? Like uphill is 6 meters and flat road's 8 meters per second and downhill is 12 meters per second?
Mm-hmm. 做好了告诉我啊。
我做完了。
嗯哼。
等我一下。
Okay, so Zoe, I'm gonna explain here. Okay, so Amelia, sorry, I cannot wait anymore.
Okay, I'm finished.
Yeah, so you go up first, then flat roll, then downhill, right? So speed of uphill is 6 and 8 and 12, right? So we don't know what is the speed of all of them, but we know the distance uphill, flat roll, and downhill is the same. So again, we can do 24 meters, 24 meters, and 24 meters. Correct? Because 24 meters can just, so I'm using 72 to divide by 4 plus 3 plus 2. So equals 72 divided by 9. So the answer is 8 meters per second. Did you get the same thing, Zoe?
Yeah.
No? Yeah? Amelia, understand? Okay, number 20. When Alvin went to the grandma's house, he needs to, oh, no, too good. It's almost the same, okay, but the number is different. So Zoe and Amelia, could you please just within 1 minute tell me the answer? Finished? Okay, I'm using 33, 33, and 33. So basically it's 99 divided by 3, sorry, 66. Okay, so it's 66 times 3 divided by 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2. Correct? Okay, pretty easy, huh? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. When Peng Peng goes to climb the hill, the speed of uphill is 3 kilometers per hour. The speed of downhill is 6 per hour. She spent 10 hours up and down. What is the distance of her whole trip? Okay, so this time I'm not telling you how much time she spent on uphill and how much time she spent on downhill, but I only know the total will be 10 hours. Okay, you think about it, how to do this one. And within 2 minutes, I'm going to start to explain. Okay, Zoe has finished. So let me ask you a question, okay? So Peng Peng is going to climb the hill, okay? So she's going up and she's going back. The distance the same or not the same? Zoe or Emily?
Same.
Very good, the
Same.
same, right? Okay, we know uphill is 3 kilometers per hour and down with the 6 kilometers per hour. When the distance is the same, the time will be the same or backwards. The slower the speed, the more the time, correct? Okay, so because the speed of Peng Peng going up and down is 1 to 2, with the same distance, the time should be 2 to 1. Do you understand this one, Amelia? Okay, so we know the total hours will be 10. So if we use 10 divided by 3 equals 3 and 1 over 3, that means when Peng Peng is going up, it's 3 and 1 over 3 times 2 hour. Okay, and when she's going down, it's 3 and 1 over 3, exactly. So let's just check. With 3 kilometers per hour, with 6 and 2 over 3 time equals 15 kilometers. Let's see. With the 6, am I right? I'm sorry, not 20 kilometers, okay? With 6 times 3 and 1 over 3, we have what? We have exactly 20 kilometers as well. Okay, so what is the distance for her whole trip? 20 times 2 equals 40 kilometers. Get it? Okay, so let's take a look at number 22. Amelia, how about you read the question for me?
Dania goes to climb the hill at 9 o'clock a.m. She walks 3 kilometers per hour uphill, rests for 1 hour, 4 kilometers per hour downhill. She arrives back to home at 1:30 p.m. How many km she finishes?
Okay.
Is it how many km she walks?
Yeah, how many kilometers she walks? Do you need my help? So we need to think about it altogether. How many hours are there? So from 9
Altogether,
4
a.m.
hours
to
and 30
2:30,
minutes.
so it looks like she is being working for 4 hours and 30 minutes, right? But actually she rested for 1 hour, correct? So that means she altogether has been using, he is using 3 hours and 30 minutes to walk, correct? Okay, so we can think about it. So 3 kilometers per hour up and 4 kilometers downhill. Again, when we go climb the hill, we go up and down is the same distance or not the same distance? Same distance, correct? If it is the same distance, so how, when the speed is 3 to 4, the time you spend on will be 4 to 3. Remember, the same as the number 21, correct? So altogether, the time being using is 3 hours and 30 minutes. So we can just accumulate it to how many minutes altogether? 210 minutes. Correct? Okay, so 210 minutes. So they're all together 7 portions. So going up using 4 portions and going down using 3 portions. So we know that going up using 120 and going down using 90 minutes. Correct? Which is 2 hours and 1.5 hours. So how do we do it? How many kilometers he finished altogether? It's 3 times 2 plus 4 times 1.5. So you can see exactly they're both equals to 6. So the answer is 6 times 2 equals 12 kilometers. Get it, Zoe? Amelia, okay, for this question, I'm going to clear this one. I want you to rethink about 21 and the 22. Okay? Rethink about it. I'm going to redo number 21 and number 22 yourself. Finished?
Yeah.
You understand? Okay. So these two questions, we're using the portion, like the ratio method to do this question, right? Correct, Zoe and Amelia? Okay, so we don't really have to calculate exactly what are they. But you need to know that when the speed is different, the distance is the same. The ratio of the speed is exactly reversed of the time ratio. Okay, so let's take a look at number 23. So who is taking the turn to read the question? Amelia? Okay.
The distance between A and B is 300 kilometers. First, 120 kilometers. Bell uses 40 kilometers per hour in order to make the average speed of 50 kilometers per hour. What is the speed of the left 180 kilometers?
Do you understand what does this question say? No? So obviously the bell is using two different speed to finish the total of 300 kilometers, right? So the first 120K, he's using 40 kilometers per hour. And we don't know the other half. 180 kilometers, what is the speed? But we know the average speed. So think about it. How do we calculate the average speed and go back to find out the speed of this leftover 180 kilometers, okay? So let's just try yourself and we're gonna take a look later.
Okay, done.
做好了吗？所以 what is the answer?
60 kilometers per hour.
My mouse is glitching, but I got the same thing.
Okay, good job. Okay, good job, Amelia and Zoe. Okay, let's take a look at the last question, okay? So the speed is 40 kilometers per hour for a car from city A to B. If we want to make the average speed of the car 48, 爸爸你要去接鹏鹏了。
说好了去接他，
对对，
你跟他说了，
哎，5点钟，
你发消息没回吗？
我跟他说好的。Okay, sorry. The speed of 40 kilometers per hour, a car from A to B, if we want to make the average speed of the car is 48 from A to B back to A, what is speed of the car from city B back to A? Okay. The similar question for the earlier, but this time there's no distance at all. But remember, if there's no distance at all, we can make our own distance. Yes, you can do that.
Average speed of the car 48. Car 48.
做好了吗？没有，再给你们一点点时间哦。
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this one.
嗯哼。So I'm going to help you a little bit. So the speed is 40 and the average is 48. So I don't know what is the distance, right? So we can just to make the distance 2, right? It says 1 over 40 plus 1 over x equals 48, correct? Okay, so we can just using this way. So 40x equals 40 plus x and 2 over that. So 2 times 40 plus x and 40x. So it's 80x over 40 plus x equals 48 over 1. You can just do times it. So 80x equals 1920 plus 48x. So 80 minus 48, 32x equals 1920. So x equals what? 60. Okay. 60 kilometers per hour is when he is back. Did you get the same answer, Zoe?
I didn't know how
Amelia?
to solve it.
Okay. So if this question you don't know how to do it, I would strongly suggest you to think about this one. Okay, so because we're using all the different kind of ways to do the average speed, if you notice that. Okay, so today we focused on the average speed. Correct, Amelia and Zoe? Okay, so we're gonna do, so this is your homework as well. So every single question, I want you to give me how did you get the answer? Okay, but I don't want you to just to give me an answer only. Clear? Zoe and Amelia?
For the question about the one that doesn't have the distance, like for example, can we just like 480 plus 480 and 720 plus 720, like use addition?
You mean 24, number 24 or the other questions?
The other question.
The other questions, yeah, you can just do using the lowest common multiple, but different questions you need to do using different ways. There's no like one single ways you can apply for all the questions. You need to just think about it and apply on different ones. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for so next week we're gonna start at 5 p.m. Okay, because I am having a class for myself. So my class, myself's class is end up 5, so we're gonna start at 5. Clear, Amelia? Okay, so yeah, so I decided to do another master program with the education. So yeah, so your teachers keep learning, so you keep learning as well. Okay, so there's no end. So we keep learning together. So meanwhile, I'm teaching you, I never stop learning. So I don't want you to stop learning either. Okay, so that's it for today's class. We're gonna see each other next week at 5 p.m. Okay,
5,
don't
5
get it.
p.m. 我
Okay,
的
Does my
5
mom know?
yeah, your mom know.
Yeah.
Your mom know. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.